I'm Tegan Laszlo and this is Real World News, a journalism program produced by the students at QUT. Joining me today is Professor Rowena Barrett, Pro-Vice-Chancellor of QUT Entrepreneurship here in Brisbane. Rowena holds a range of degrees from education, commerce, mathematics, as well as a PhD in industrial relations. Rowena joins us today to share her insight on her journey into entrepreneurship, her current projects and the importance of the sector. Thank you so much for joining us today, Rowena.
Pleasure.
Can you firstly just tell us about your current role and what it involves?
So I'm Pro-Vice-Chancellor Entrepreneurship here at QUT, and my job is to lead the priority for QUT around entrepreneurship, which is about building the environment in which all students, staff and alumni can engage in entrepreneurial action.
And what attracted you to entrepreneurship?
Entrepreneurship is all about creating new things, coming up with ideas, but executing on ideas. It's not the idea that's important, it's the execution. So it's about making change, being innovative, creating the future out of not much. It's very exciting.
And on that, can you just talk about some of your current projects and what you're most excited about?
Yeah, well, currently we have a project around budding entrepreneurs. So we know that there's a lot of entrepreneurial action going on in high schools, yet students then make a choice. Should I go to university or should I continue building my business? So we have a number of scholarships on offer to students coming into QUT that allows them to study for any degree at the university, but also build their entrepreneurial action as well.
Yeah.
And that's really important, particularly as our first crop of budding entrepreneurs this year were 4 young women.
Wow, yeah.
And young women are often not the stereotypical entrepreneur.
Yeah. Well, you've spoken a lot about breaking the mould for female entrepreneurs in the past. Do you have any current female-led projects that you're working on?
Well, again, though the scholarships is an area there, it's incredibly important to break that mould because entrepreneurship is something that can be practiced by all sorts of people. It's not just about building a tech business and heading off to Silicon Valley.
Yeah.
Entrepreneurship is something that you can take into your life. It's about creating and pursuing opportunities and building and gathering the resources that you need in order to do that.
And as Pro-Vice-Chancellor of QUT Entrepreneurship, why do you believe it's so important to involve university students in entrepreneurship?
University is this incredible time in people's lives where you have freedom to choose and create the person that you want to be. We can sit alongside your degree to amplify what you're doing. So as a trainee journalist, you can apply some entrepreneurial skills and create other opportunities for yourself. You might not want to work for a network. You might want to use your journalism skills to create your own venture, to be a podcaster, a blogger, all sorts of things instead. So it gives you the skills to use in a range of different ways.
Yeah. And finally, do you just have any advice for emerging entrepreneurs?
Yeah, look, it's have a go. Don't think about the perfect, think about what you can do. Don't be scared of failure. Yeah. Failure is, can be really quite frightening, but it's just an opportunity to learn and find the resources that you need. And at QUT, we have an amazing array of resources, connections, networks, mentors who can help you on your journey.
Yeah. Such great advice. Well, thank you so much for joining us today, Rowena, and we really look forward to seeing your upcoming ventures in the future.
Thank you.
I'm Tegan Laszlo, and this is Real World News. See you next time.